Well, hey everybody, it's your boy Crunchy Frog here again. You can see I got my eye patch on. I got my helmet off so you can look me in the eyes. But welcome back to this world. Alright, dog. Let's go over land. Okay, that's east. You know, I've been heading west a long ways. And I don't want to get too far from spawn, so I'm going to head in a different direction here. Decide today, I'm going to do the opposite of what I usually do, and that's head north. Normally I head south. Normally I head west and south a lot from spawn when I'm looking for a place to live. I thought, you know what? Today I'm just going to head north. I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to take my dog and we're going to go northwards and see what happens. See what those Yankees have got hiding up here. We got a nice little jungle over there, but I got all the jungle stuff I need. I got watermelons, I got cocoa beans. You know what? I'm seeing some cows over here. And these cows have made the list. Actually, I just need plenty of meat because I'm hunting for meat for two. You want to get him, boy? You want to finish him off? There you go. What a good boy. Oh. We're just gonna pick up some cow meat wherever we find it. What the heck is it? Oh, that's two horses. I saw the two horses together like that and I thought, what kind of strange new creature is this? Okay, well, there's another cow over here. Don't think I've forgotten about you, cow. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's a little cave. Let's see. That's east, which means this is north. Just gonna keep heading in a northerly direction. But this is some interesting terrain. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to write these coordinates down, because in the future, when I want to build something out of concrete, this is where I want to come. That is, if I feel like building something out of concrete, it's good to know where all the gravel is. A bunch of gravel over here. Very good. I think this is a gravelly hills, windswept gravelly hills biome. It's a pretty rare biome. So I'm going to keep this in mind. In the future, I'll know where to come if I want to make some concrete. That's always a thing, isn't it? Whenever you want to make concrete, you're always looking for gravel. Sand you can find pretty much anywhere. It's the gravel that gives you fits. Yes, my puppy dog dines only on the finest of beef. Only the best beef for my dog. Here's an interesting little thing, in case y'all have dogs. One thing I found out, all my years of having dogs and whatnot, you cannot trust store-bought dog food. To provide all the nutrition and all the stuff that your dog needs to be healthy. You really can't. You think that they make junk food for people? If they don't care about people, you think they care about dogs? They really don't. Like I was saying, my mom had a little chihuahua named Fergie, a little white chihuahua. She was very cute, but she was very sickly. And the vet was saying that her heart was going to go because she was pretty old, and she's always been sort of a sickly, skinny dog. Because all of her life, my mom made sure not to feed her any table scraps. Don't want her having any of that human food. That's a pretty little village. And so, my mom decided that maybe it'd be a good idea just to give little Fergie whatever she wanted. So she started feeding her rice and chicken and actual human food. And it didn't take very long before that little puppy dog, her hair was thicker. She was a whole new dog. She was feeling a lot better. And I'm sure it added some years to her life. Wow, what a valley. We have a village over there. Huh. Boy, this is quite the little mountain I found myself up on. Yeah, it's much better to feed your dogs real food, real meat, and stuff like that than it is to buy dog food from the store. It might cost a little more, but depending on what kind of a dog you have, some dogs don't eat that much. My little Chihuahua Butters, may he rest in peace. He was just a cute little old guy, and all it took was one little chicken nugget for his lunch. I'd get a little chicken McNugget out. It wasn't a McDonald's chicken nugget. It was actually a healthy chicken nugget. I'd get a little chicken nugget out, and I would cut it up into little pieces for him. And that was lunch. I mean, how cute do you have to be to eat one chicken nugget and be all full for lunch? He was just a little dude. He was a little brown, long-haired Chihuahua. He was old when my sister gave him to me because I don't know why she decided to get rid of him, but I wasn't going to ask any questions. I'll take him. Anyway, he was pretty old when I got him, but I knew him all his life because I babysat him on occasion. And me and Butters were very good friends. So when she dumped him off on me, there was no getting used to each other, period. We already liked each other a whole lot. And everywhere I took him, people would stop and just laugh and freak out and talk, and they couldn't believe how cute he was. He was just the cutest little guy. Wow. Gathering beef next to the danger zone. Okay, well, I think we'll go around this cave and not through it. Am I not picking up leather anymore? You fill up those satchels. My goodness. Yeah, my inventory is getting pretty full around here. I need to find a home. No more killing cows. We've killed enough of the cows. My goodness. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to take the water bucket down, Sonny. You feel like going on the water? Let's get out of this cursed Minecraft terrain. Let's go find us a decent home. Just take a look at this scenery. Whoa. Of course, my dog goes and falls down. I just have to keep feeding him a steady supply of beef to keep him alive. And look at this mountain range over here. This over here is pretty wild. It's got that one peak sticking up there. One peak thrusting into the air defiantly. Wonder how far away from spawn we are. Let me check. So we got Stony Peaks and we're a healthy distance from spawn. Uh-oh. Stay back, you. He must have come out of that cave over there. Well, isn't that nice? It's the welcoming committee. I always like a good welcoming committee. You know, if I see emeralds, I'm just going to grab them because I can't help myself. Whoa! Just about fell into a hole. I gotta be more careful, but... Whoa, what have we here? Holy cow. Stay away from the edge, boy. I know how you like jumping down. Please don't do it. Choose life. We call him Tim Dozer, but his real name should be Lemming. He's a lemming dog. Part lemming. Looks like a dog, likes to jump off of cliffs. That's the lemming in him. Oh, what a bunch of craziness is going on down here. Little skeleton over there. That's fine. Mr. Skeleton can just live down there and not shoot anybody. Oh, what have we here? Well, looky here. We got ourselves a Badlands. And it's got some trees on it, too. Well, this is a fine little thing. With more wooded Badlands in the distance. Well, this is a very good development. You know, this is one of the biomes I was thinking about. Holy cow, what is this? Is that a lush cave down there? Boy, that sure looks like a lush cave down there. Boy, we got ourselves a little desert village right over here. And we have a monstrous chasm. Oh, look, the desert's floating on air. I don't know what's going on. Clean up this darned mess that these villagers are always making. Leaving their hay bales just laying around like this. They're such slobs. Yes, here we go. Look at all these wooded badlands over here. And I like the fact that there's a jungle not too far in the distance. There's some mine shafts right there. Another thing about the Badlands that's really cool. And look at the size of that wooded Badlands plateau up there. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I'm liking this. We have a nice waterway surrounding it. That's going to make it a lot easier to go out and find villages and bring villagers back. What do we got going on over here? Yikes. Well, we got an Enderman, some spiders. There's some stuff down there. And we can tell by this little azalea tree up here that down below we have some lush caves, which is pretty cool. I'm just sort of scouting the territory around here. I want to see if there's a village anywhere around here. I'm not expecting to find a village in the Badlands. That's why I'm sort of skirting around and trying to find the borders of the Badlands and how far I'd have to go, so I know where basically I want to build. Because I could build almost anywhere around here. But I'd prefer to build someplace where there's a village not too far away. This is some nice biome arrangement out here. I do like this. We got jungle over there. Looks like a savanna plateau. And we have a jungle over here. But looks like there's a building over there. As long as I know that there's a village not too far away that I can access by water. Yep, there's a village over there. That's what I thought. I thought that sand looked a little bit too geometrically shaped. Okay, this is good. What we'll do is we'll go over here where the village is and check it out. Yes, we have a nice little village. Right here off the water. And we got Badlands plateaus right over there. Very nice. Might as well pick up some of these sugar canes while I'm over here. So I do think that I'm going to settle down somewhere around here. Well, let's see. Well, we got an azalea tree growing right out of the water. Yeah, a lot of hay bales here for me to get. But I'll be back, you guys. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back to recruit you guys and give you guys jobs. You guys are going to like working for me. You won't be stuck in a dinky-looking little village like this. We got a nice little forest over there. We have a jungle over there. We have some wooded badlands. You got all kinds of good stuff. Not terribly far away from each other. This is exactly the kind of thing I was looking for. Oh, what's this? What do we have here? Oh yeah, I remember looking in this place. Okay. But yeah, over here's the wooded badlands I like so much. And I wouldn't have to build inside the Badlands. I could always build right off the edge of the Badlands and say like that jungle over there. That way I could have the really nice colored grass and also have access to all these cool terracotta blocks to build with. I do like this jungle over here. I like the way it's got the sandy shore. Just as long as it's connected by a river to where that village is, then this is all going to be good. I do like this area. Yeah, this terrain around here pleases me greatly. But yeah, I'm going to explore around here, and I'm going to see if I can find a place to call home. But of course, I'm going to be doing all of that on camera with you. But this video has gotten long enough. So tune in next time when we explore this little local terrain around here and find a place to build my first house. Is this going to be somewhere around here? You can bet your bottom dollar. This is beautiful, beautiful terrain. I am liking this. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.